Hello, we're here live. That Boy Ben, episode 24. I'm your host, Young Mantis. To my left, we got Colin, the Siberian Husky. So before we get into our interview with Jordan Nwora, which you guys will love it. Milwaukee Bucks player right now, play for Louisville. Dude, that little AAU basketball video that posted is fucking blowing up. We're back live here at the Fisher's Fieldhouse here in Indiana, the AAU tournament. Baylor is down 22 to INDI. There was a controversial call on the court. As you can see, the head coach is not happy with the refs. They're still hashing it out. And just like that, we got a tech on Baylor. That'll be their first tech of the game. Oh, they're grabbing their bags. It appears Baylor is packing their bags and going home with 16 seconds left in the first quarter. You don't see that often here. Oh, and the ref is still going out with the team. They are not very happy. Oh, we got a man here filming the referee. As I say these days, video didn't happen. Well, we'll see it now. And the ref swings. The righty to the whitey. Here comes the dollar 2-on-1 fight. It's a no holds barred 3-on-1. The son with the purse around his neck is going at the ref too. And now Dad has a grip on the referee. And oh my God, a slam! John Cena. And now the 4-star athlete is just putting in rounds on the dead zebra. Boys and girls, it is time for the Run It Back Turbo Instant Replay brought to you by Jimmy John's. As you see, the referee is going to slap the father from the stands, and then the father hits the whitey with the righty. Take a look at how quickly the man in the neon switches his phone from his right hand to his left hand and hits the man with the right hook. And just when the referee thought he was full, here comes a second helping from the neon man. The body slam by the neon man is just something you cannot find in any WrestleMania. But what really stole the show was when the 4-star crew threw not one, not two, not three, but 4 haymakers to the dead corpse. Well, we'll see you next week. Thank you to Jimmy John's for being our sponsor. Freaky fast delivery.
I was going to ask you, where the hell do you even get that video?
So one of my trainers, he showed me in a workout. It was like I know like audio, or there's audio, but it was like no like just commentary. He showed me on his phone, and I was like, dude, you gotta send me this right now. I got an idea. So then I took it, commentary over it, and got like 1.2 million views, like 45,000 likes. 98% of the people that quote tweeted it like didn't realize I was the one that was doing the commentary. They're like, yo, dude, that was hilarious. Like, what's his name, bro? I'm like, fucking me. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's funny. That just shows you though, like think of how like big your following is, and think about how many people are out there that still like could learn about your content and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But every day there's another news article or another something that's like put out the video, and there it is again, your video. Like today I sent you that one from CBS Sports, so pretty cool.
Yeah, man, you sent me the CBS, Pro Sports Extra, USA Today, Deion Sanders Jr. liked it. A lot of blue check mark reporters. Doesn't mean anything to me. Barstool Sports posted it. I guess I'm back, baby. Shit.
Now they're just getting your work for free.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Marlon Humphrey tweeted it. I mean, we got some notoriety. Mo Alley Cox followed me and liked it. What a video.
Right, felt good to be back on the winning side.
It's about time. It's about a damn time to be on the winning side.
Buster.
I think the craziest part is like, if you look at the replies on that tweet, it's like a whole damn race war. It's just white people going after other white people. Like, yo, blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut up. It's a fucking, the referee smacked the dude's iPhone, whatever. It's the ref started it. Like, there's no, what a country, what a world.
Yeah, man, I wish I had half the time these people do.
Oh, it's unreal. It's always old white people that have something to say that no one gives a shit about. But anyways, yeah, that shit boomed.
I saw a TikTok video and enjoyed it. Your Johnson & Johnson one, man. I hope people catch on to that. I thought that was pretty funny.
Day 1 of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. I got it on my right arm right here, as you can see. Arm's a little sore, but you know, it's just the side effects. Day 2 of the vaccine, things are getting kind of weird. I got this rash on my right arm. I'm getting kind of concerned. Day 3. Guys, day 4. Oh God! Oh, what are those bastards doing to me? Johnson & Johnson. Well, we tried.
Especially with that thing getting paused this week. So
yeah, I might need to Instagram that tomorrow. Put on Twitter, TikTok. I enjoyed doing that. So I should have like an actual rash on my arm. I'm on this.
Oh, it was perfect. And then just you showing your shirt off, that was hilarious.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, my rash. I'm on this drug called Accutane, which like clears acne and zits permanently. It's one of the side effects, just fucking rashes everywhere.
I was honestly thinking maybe you finally caved and
got herpes.
Bought a hooker, and that was kind of the side effect.
A boy can dream.
Honestly, I was kind of wondering when I saw it in the J&J video. I was like, oh, maybe he finally ponied up, but nope. Evidently not. It's just the Accutane.
Saving up the money for something else.
So is that like a pill or is that a cream or what?
It's funny. It's a pill, but I can't swallow pills. So I have to cut it in half with a scissor and like put the liquid onto peanut butter or some like fat and then just eat it.
You can't swallow pills?
I can't swallow pills. No, I've tried. I just can't.
What the hell?
I can only do like liquid. I cannot swallow physical pills.
Wow.
I don't know
And
what it is.
you cut the pill with scissors as opposed to just
Yeah.
breaking it with like a
Or
knife.
like little baby scissors, trying to cut it and then just squeeze
Wow.
the liquid into a spoon of peanut butter.
That's how my grandparents used to give the dogs their vitamins. So,
Well, I'm a dog. You know that. We're both dogs.
hey man, I guess so.
I'm a dog with 3 legs.
Come here, Austin. Have some peanut butter. Stick your tongue out.
You can spot on.
Holy hell. Learn
life,
something
man.
every day, man.
But you know what's even crazier? We got Jordan Nwora on the show. NBA player, Milwaukee Bucks. Dude's popping off right now. Let's transition to that right now. Hello, we here live. That boy Bent, episode 24. I'm your host, Young Mantis. To the bottom of me, we got the big dog, Colin, the Siberian Husky, big dog in the house. But we got a bigger dog in the house. We got our second NBA player to hop on the show. We got the Milwaukee Bucks player, Jordan Nwora, in the house. Jordan, what's up?
What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for having me, bro.
We'll get to this. For those who don't know, Jordan and I, we met at a Jack Harlow show in Louisville 2 years ago now. We were backstage. Everyone was there. Bryson Tiller, Drewski, Jack, a lot of big names were in there. It's funny, Drewski actually introduced me to you and Steven. I thought Jack would. He was like, "Yo, you want to meet the basketball players?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sure." So then we met up and kicked it. And I was like, wow, I know the Cardinal guys.
You big Jack fan, Jordan?
Yeah, Jack's my guy. Yeah, it's crazy seeing him blow up now. So, man, this is good. Hopefully he can just keep getting better and better. So,
Yeah, for sure. It's been pretty cool to watch just because Austin, he mentioned him to me. I mean, you can ask Austin. I'm like a 40-year-old dad, so as he always says, but I hadn't really ever heard of him, and Austin's been following him for a long time. So it's been pretty cool to watch him turn into what he has. So
that night that he was talking about when we met was crazy, man.
Oh, my
really?
God.
That was it was crazy. It was fun. That was a fun night.
It was like a movie.
It was really a fun week, like, because Jack was in town, I think, like that whole week. So we had done a few things. Drewski was staying with him, so it was fun. It was just a fun time for sure.
When did you first meet Jack?
I met Jack like right at the beginning of sophomore year at a Forecastle Festival. I think at this point I might have had more followers than Jack.
Oh, wow.
And then, but I reached out to him and I was just like, yo, like, I had heard from David Johnson, this guy. I hadn't really heard his music. He's like, man, like, he's coming to Forecastle. He's from Louisville. He's super cool. And his music's pretty good. And I listened to his song. I reached out. I DM'd him, like, bro, you at Forecastle? Like, I'm going to say what's up. I'm going to be over there. And, we met backstage at, like, I think it was, like, Party Cove. And from there, we just cool ever since. So
Is Forecastle, is that, or whatever it was, is that like a music fest or something?
yeah, it's a music festival. Yeah, that was one of the most fun times, like weekends I had in Louisville with my
It's like
team.
under like a big bridge too.
Yeah, it's literally like they have like 6 stages, like all along like the river. It's crazy. It's a good setup.
When Jack said, "I'm in the club with the basketball team," me and the Carls are sharing a section. Were you one of the players?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Oh shit! Breaking news.
I don't know what time you're talking about. We were in there with Jack a lot, going out, having fun. It's cool. Like we're all around the same age, so we all just having fun. Our basketball team was doing really well. He's doing really well, so we were all just having a good time whenever he was, in town. Not just him, but all his boys too. Tu, Sloop, Eddie, Nemo, all those dudes are out, and we're all having a good time.
They're a great group. They all deserve it. So do you. It's awesome to see all the Louisville guys coming up.
Technically a Buffalo guy, right?
Yeah, I'm from Buffalo, born and raised, man, my whole life.
What's good in Buffalo?
The wins.
The snow and
You see the wings?
and the wings. That really is like Buffalo's good for food. The Bills, when they're good, I mean, we're doing good now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a diehard Bills fan. I've always been a Bills fan. The Sabres aren't really doing too great. They haven't been too great in a while. Other than that, there's not a lot to do, man.
All
Are you part of the Bills Mafia?
Yeah, I'm definitely part of the Bills Mafia. So when they beat, I don't know, are you a Colts fan?
Yeah, I was about to say we're Colts fans. So we're about to get into that.
Yeah, rough game this past playoffs.
I think like my whole life until when my freshman year at Louisville, I think that's when we were good.
Man, you're killing the NBA right now. You've had like 2 to 3 20-point games. You're, I think all the injuries on the team has helped you get some more playing time. What was like your first thought before stepping on the court of your 21-point game or 24-point game?
I think the biggest thing, I was saying is just make the most of my opportunity. It's really like being a freshman again at Louisville. Like my freshman year, I didn't play at all. Like I'd play a game and then I wouldn't play like multiple games in a row. And then my sophomore year, like I just broke out. But it's kind of like that. Like you just got to go in, be ready. and do your best when you're in there. The thing about my team is like I'm on a team with an MVP, all-stars, like all-stars at my position. So I'm on a team that's competing for a championship. Sure, if I went to a different team that wasn't as good, I'm sure I'd play a lot more. But hey, it'll be worth it if we can win a championship this year, and then see what happens from there. So, but that chance I got, I've gotten a few opportunities, and I've been getting some rotation minutes. So it's been good. Just gotta stay in the gym and stay ready. So
we had a question from some elementary students that are big fans of you, Jordan. It's just a little elementary here in Indiana. I don't know the name, but they go by the name of Wyatt and Joe. They said, "Hey Jordan, we're big fans, man. We heard that when players do well in the NBA, like the MVP guys like Giannis or LeBron will like let players, drive their Corvette, whatever, for a weekend. Is it true that when you have your 20-point games, were you able to borrow Giannis's ring for BJ Bill for the weekend?"
So she bought me this too.
Stop putting it. There's little kids on there.
He could be a freak on the court and on the shit.
Oh
You know
God.
what I'm saying?
You're embarrassing yourself.
Woo!
oh my gosh, what? Yeah,
Some elementary kids that wrote about
borrow his ring for BJ Bell. Is that what you just said? That's what this kid said.
There's all 2-year-olds or 5-year-olds named like Wyatt and Joe Griffin. I don't know, just some younger guys.
Oh man, I wish, but nah, he didn't let me get that one, man. I asked him though. He said not yet. He said a few more and he'll let me have it. And it's like I guess it works like if you ring it anywhere, even if you're alone, somebody will just pop up. So
I need one of those bells. Fuck the
That
kid.
sounds like you
Bill.
need it.
What the Amazon Prime that right now? Is he who's been like who's also just I know Chris Middleton is your mentor around the locker room. Who's like the most like fun guy in the locker room to be around?
I think one of my personal like favorite guys to be around is probably Drew Holiday. I've gotten pretty close with him, and I'm really honestly everybody on our team is great, but I'd probably say like I'm super close with Drew. Just a great guy. Everything he's doing, not only like with our team and the community, and then so like he takes care of not me, takes care of the other rookies. Like he's just a great guy. Looks out, and he's funny as shit too. So kind of have the same sense of humor. So
Absolutely, you got a lot of great mentors. You got Drew Holiday, you got Chris Middleton, Giannis. So you're set. You got a lot of good talent around you, obviously.
I feel like the Bucks do a good job, or they have like over the past few years. They like get guys opportunities. Like you've seen guys like I always think of like Pat Connaughton, like always, out of Notre Dame, just kind of taking advantage of the playing time he got and playing well and playing hard. So I think it's cool when teams do that. That's why I think like take the Raptors that year that they won. They had one of the best benches in the league. I think that's kind of what separates the good from the great. So
have you had a welcome to the NBA moment yet?
I've had a few welcome to the NBA moments. Some not for this podcast, others for the podcast. but
Jordan evidently hasn't listened to the first episode.
In terms of just like playing wise, I think one was, in college, like when everybody's shooting, warming up, like you make a shot, you give the ball back to the person who made the shot, whatever.
Oh yeah.
So we're warming up, and literally I missed a shot, so I go into the rim. I'm like waiting to get a rebound to shoot. Bro, I was under the rim for I think 5 minutes. Nobody missed. Like just there was like 7 different guys shooting at once, and like nobody was missing. And I'm like, damn, I'm in the league. Like everybody here is nice, and I'm like, I can't even warm up for this game because nobody wants to miss a shot. That's my PG welcome to the NBA moment right there.
Jesus, like 5 minutes. It's like the video you put up, you hitting 34 threes in a row.
Yeah, that's what it was like.
I hit 38 free throws in a row this week at a gym. So I put out a tweet. I said, what's more impressive, an NBA player hitting 34 threes in a row or a bent boy hitting 38 free throws in a row? So
you were feeling yourself after that?
Yeah, I was hard. And, out of 218 votes, we got 68% saying that 38 free throws is more impressive than an NBA player hitting 34 threes.
Dang.
So
I gotta do better.
I'll defend you, Jordan. Don't worry. His following is a little bit biased. We need to have a sports science on your shot for real, though, so that people can understand that you physically like have very little room for error in your movement.
You see my physique, right, Jordan?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's like call. He's like, yeah. It's like a popping shot. It's like
that TikTok with the Johnson & Johnson.
Quick shout out to my trainer, Ryan Coleman. Now, Ryan Coleman is a personal trainer located in Rockville, Indiana. You can find him at Ride Cole Fitness. Tell him Manson sent you via DM, comment, whatever it may be, and you'll get 2 free personal training sessions from him, but really on me. So hit up Ride Cole Fitness, located in Rockville, Indiana. If you want to lose weight, gain muscle, whatever it may be, he's the perfect guy to get your health and your mind in a better place.
Jordan, what kind of led you to Louisville, man? Was that just what was the deciding factor there?
I hated Louisville growing up because I grew up being from Buffalo. I was a huge Syracuse fan. My mom's from Syracuse. Like to this day, Carmelo Anthony's like my favorite all-time player because of that. Like literally, I just grew up a Syracuse fan. Didn't want to go anywhere else. And the craziest thing is I never had a Syracuse offer. All the schools that offered me, I never had a Syracuse offer. But if they had offered me, the day they offered me, I'm committing on that call. Like the same time I get that call, I'm committing. But I had a bunch of offers. I ended up, my final 5 was like Georgia. I was one of those kids that cut my list like 12. But my final 5 was Georgia Tech, which I took a visit to Georgia Tech, and my sister plays there now. She's a sophomore. Louisville, I took an official, and then after that, I was going to go to UCLA, USC, and Utah. And I probably was going to go to a Pac-12 school, but just being with Coach Pitino, his plan for me, he's a Hall of Fame coach. It's like, man, I got to go play for this dude. So, on my visit, I was with Donovan on my visit, and I've known Donovan since we were in high school. We've been playing with each other for a long time. When he comes back to Louisville, we go and get food, do all this and that. Even when he's been in the league, we've hung out a few times. So I had fun on my visit, and then Coach Pitino, just his plan for me. I had to commit. I was like, man, I can make it here. And then of course my freshman year, all that shit happened, and then so.
Speaking of Louisville, you obviously when you play the KFC Yum Center or the Yum Center for so long, so we got a little question here. It's called Spank, Marry, Kill. KFC, Taco Bell, or Pizza Hut? The 3 chains of the Yum industry.
I'm killing Taco Bell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
I'm killing Taco Bell. I'll spank KFC and I'll marry Pizza Hut. But the reason I said about Taco Bell, bro, is I had Taco Bell once, and the last time I had Taco Bell, I had the worst heartburn. I have not had it since. There's a Taco Bell right on campus. I was going to that Taco Bell, and man, there was one day I had heartburn one night from eating that, and I was like, I'm never eating this stuff again. I was in pain.
That just means you ate good.
I was in pain. So, yeah, I'll probably do that. Pizza Hut's fire, though. It's definitely underestimated, in my opinion.
Pizza Hut does a really good cinnamon roll, cinnamon breads, dessert. Those are phenomenal. Pizza's decent.
I'd say Pizza Hut's their Supreme Pizza is fire. Like I can't. It's like a pepperoni pizza. I'm probably not going to Pizza Hut, but
no.
I need pizza. I'm getting Pizza Hut.
Do you like Papa John's?
Okay, I do like Papa John's, but I like Domino's more.
Ah, Domino's guy.
Yeah.
Well, I would spank Taco Bell any day of the week. I probably kill KFC. I've never really had a desire or passion for it. I've always been like a Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's.
Oh, Cane's is fire. Cane's,
oh my gosh.
I got introduced to Cane's in Louisville. They take our campus cash. I was there a couple times a week, bro. That's my favorite. And they don't have it in Milwaukee, so
oh no.
I'm going back to the Ville I'll be back a few times this summer. I'm definitely gonna get some.
If you bring me back to Milwaukee, sure, I'll buy you some cans.
Got you, bro.
Wait, shit. Kill KFC, marry Taco Bell, spank Pizza Hut. There you go. What are you calling?
It's not really fair. I would say I would kill Pizza Hut, but I haven't had Pizza Hut in like over 10 years, man. Like since I was a kid. I'm definitely marrying Taco Bell, and then I'm spanking KFC, I guess. But KFC, I'm not a huge fan of either. I like the mashed potatoes; those are good. Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Popeye's better than KFC. So
yeah, I'm with you there for sure.
Man of culture right there. You haven't had KFC in a long time. I haven't really had Kiss and Lips in a long time. So one of our segments is called Mating with Mantis. This is where
there's a difference between long time and ever, but yeah, carry on.
That's true. It's the same thing for me. So we always ask our guest, me a 24-year-old virgin, got 3 kisses on the cheek, 3 makeouts. We're getting up there, but we never gotten past first base. So we always ask our guest some advice on the bent boy to up his game with the ladies. So whatever you got for me, feel free to shoot it.
I think for you should just open up, no conversation, just straight kiss. That's what you gotta do.
I told you we got a big dog in the house.
Jordan. He didn't ask how he could get arrested real fast. Holy
For you,
hell.
when you out, just go to a bar, just straight kiss, no conversation. Just look at them and just go right in.
Just face right here. Just
Yeah, right in.
If he does that, his luck will have Aaron Donald right next to him, and he'll catch one right to the eye.
have you played yourself in a 2K yet?
I played with myself like once or twice. I'm like a 69 or 70 overall, and I never touched it again. And I never touched it again. They did me dirty, so.
Oh man.
It's okay. Once I start playing more, they'll see. Every time I play higher than a 70 overall on
Yeah.
2K. So, but it's all right.
Have you walked around the park like a little blue check mark character?
Oh no, I didn't even know you could do that. I never play on the park though.
Oh,
So
okay. So
I never do that. Like I literally got 2K just because I'm in the game. Like I usually play like Madden or FIFA.
yeah.
I only got 2K this year. I haven't played 2K since like high school.
Yeah.
Like I play on with my friends, but like I literally got it this year because like damn, like I'm in the game now, so I feel like I
Yeah, you have to play it.
have to have it.
That's so
So,
dope.
Jordan, correct me if I'm wrong, you're like Nigerian descent, right?
Yeah, my dad's Nigerian.
So are you a big soccer, aka or football fan?
Yeah, Super Eagles. I'm a big Super Eagles guy.
Is that a team?
That's the Nigerian team, national team.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I watch soccer. Really, I'm not like a huge like soccer fan outside of like the Olympics, just because I watch Nigeria and
Gotcha.
the U.S. But I have some friends that play. Tate Schmidt, I think, is in Salt Lake City or Utah playing. He was at Louisville. A few just really guys from Louisville that I know that play were cool. So
For sure. That's awesome, man. Who's your like go-to FIFA team? Do you have one, or just the Nigerian national team?
Man City.
Man City. Yeah, they're loaded.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm playing like seriously with somebody, I'm using Man City.
We got our very last question, probably the hardest question you're going to ask in your life. So there it goes. You've seen my jump shot. You've made it to the NBA. You've been doing great right now. You've seen a lot of things. What does the term bent mean to you?
What does the term bent mean to me?
Yeah.
The term bent, what it means to me is, if I was to describe it, I'd just say it's you.
Simple as that.
Was that right?
He turned the hardest question in with the easiest answer.
Yeah, usually a lot of people say like, yeah, it means, overcoming obstacles, being yourself, or like, being deformed to have a jumper. But hey, that's me. I'm bent.
Jordan, you enjoy time with your family, man. Soak it up.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, is that boy bent?